decide to share your time, I've given you an initial 30 minutes. Then thereafter, you may take your leave or stay. That's at your discretion. Honorable Governor. Yeah.
And the latitude of even adjourning the House for purposes of facilitating the appearance of the Governor. The Governor is here, Mr. Speaker, sir. He will briefly address you on the issue at hand, specifically the question of the status of health in Wajir County and what his regime has been able to achieve over a period of time, noting that the Governor has only had a 1 year of consistency administration, noting that he just cleared his election petition in the Supreme Court in the year 2019. So factors constant, the Governor will address you and offer you the achievement within 1 year of his administration following the conclusion of the election petitions. Thank you. Mr. Governor, sir.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me thank you and the whole House for giving me this opportunity to defend myself against this impeachment, which was largely political. Mr. Speaker, let me first of all apologize that I was unwell, and I thought my lawyer will represent me, but I had to be told to come. So let me just apologize, and please accept my apology for being late. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, impeachment is there in the Constitution, it is in our laws. However, Mr. Speaker, in my opinion, the impeachment before the House does not actually meet the threshold to say that maybe because it is supposed to be, it is a gross violation of the Constitution. And in my opinion, what you have said, what the committee has said, is that health was an issue which was impeachable. It may be impeachable, but it cannot amount to gross violation of the Constitution, Mr. Speaker. I'm saying this because we have done a lot in the county. Since I became the governor of Wajir, a lot have been done. Beside health, I'll come to health later, but other issues that we performed satisfactorily include bringing peace and stability in the county. Clans have been fighting before I came in for 5 years almost, and many people lost their lives. Although it is not the duty of county governments to maintain peace and order, we had to work with the national government to ensure that there is peace in the area. We are doing that because we cannot provide services to wananchi who are fighting. In the end, Mr. Speaker, we were successful, and for the last 5 years, for the last 4 years, we do not have a single incident of clan clashes. The other issue which is common in our area is clanism and negotiated democracy. Mr. Speaker, when we are forming the government, usually at the national level it is a government of national unity. Even at the county level, we must have government of county unity. We are saying that because in the counties there are clans and minority groups, majority groups, and so on and so forth. All these people have to be accommodated in the government. Mr. Speaker, in my government, all these people, whether they are disabled, the minority, the majority, and all other sectors of the society are represented effectively. On the issue of development, generally the development is across board. All the 30 wards I have is the 30 wards are all receiving 25 million Kenya shillings each per year. That is a total of 750 million Kenya shillings. That is equal, not equitable. They are receiving equal amount of money for small projects, water projects, small water projects, small educational project, classrooms, health facilities, which are not more than 4 million or 5 million. And then there is the other, the bigger projects, which are also equitably distributed. So if you ask anybody in Wajir or the residents of Wajir, every year we are spending 750 million shillings divided by 30 wards, 25 million shillings per ward, irrespective of whether they voted the governor or not. That is equal opportunity for everybody. For the bigger ones, bigger projects like dams, and which are more than 5 million, then those ones are equitably distributed depending on where the problems are. The other aspect now is on the issue of health. Mr. Speaker, my officers have given adequate information regarding the status of health in Wajir County. It is very unfortunate that one of the issues that have been picked is the absence of electricity or a generator, for that matter, that was supposed to provide power to our oxygen plant, which resulted in us getting oxygen from the neighboring county of Mandera and also from Nairobi. But the main reason, Mr. Speaker, is that Wajir, the whole county or the town of Wajir depends, we are not on the grid, national grid. For power, we depend on generators driven by diesel. And just imagine, if the generator keeps on, if it is on throughout the day and night, then there's a lot of breakdown. So the problem has been that we used to have a lot of problem with the power supply to the hospital, and as a result, we could not power that oxygen plant which we had. However, we have already purchased a generator, a big generator, which is about 500 kVA, that is able to provide power not only to the oxygen plant, but also it provides power to the whole hospital. The other thing which we have done since I came to be a governor of Wajir is that there were a lot of other services which we provided. We have built over 50 health facilities, dispensaries, and other small health facilities county-wide. That means a lot of money has been spent on that. And this is nearly all the wards we have. At least every ward has one dispensary or more. We bought also some ambulances, and right now as we talk, we have 16 ambulances that are operational. We repaired those ones that were old. We repaired them. We purchased the 3. We were given 2 by the national government and 1 by IGAD. The other one, Mr. Speaker, is that in our diagnostic survey that was carried out by the national government, Wajir County correctly diagnosed 89%. It was given 89% for diagnostic of the diseases. While some of the other counties were much below 10% and so forth and so on. So we were rated among the best. In fact, we were number 2 in Kenya as far as the diagnostic of diseases is concerned. Garissa was number 1, followed by Wajir. And this was done just in the last 2 years. The availability of priority drugs by a Wajir County government was number 13 with 59%, 13 out of 47 counties. So we have not, in spite of being very far away from Nairobi and with poor communication and the size of the county being so vast, we were still able to be number 13, which is about 59%. Availability of vaccines by facility types across the county was number 4 with 81.8%. The other one is availability of equipment in hospitals. We were number 20 with 50%. That's availability of equipment. Mr. Speaker, as I said earlier, the main impeachment is said to be gross violation of the Constitution by not providing adequate health facilities. Mr. Speaker, according to me and my county, we have provided enough. We have a lot of challenges, Mr. Speaker. You should understand the challenges facing those counties that are very far away. In spite of all these challenges, we were able to make this progress, and others that we cannot mention here because of time. I wish to plead, Mr. Speaker, with the Senate to be sympathetic and should not just be, impeach me because of one aspect. We can say it could be impeached for violation of the Constitution, But it cannot be gross misconduct. Mr. Speaker, I would like the Senate to look into this matter very carefully, to be humane and give us a chance so that we are able to serve the people of Wajir. Otherwise, with those many remarks, thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Okay, Council, you want to add? You want to use the remaining time, yeah?
Yes, we still have some reserved time. I would want to share my...
Okay. Okay.
My line of friend, then I can do the sum up, Mr. Mburu.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In defense of the governor, we do wish to make the following observations in respect to the report that you're going to debate this evening.